good afternoon. We're here in our beautiful nave. Unfortunately, Mary Ellen, this is the first time we've seen each other.
That's right.
In a long time. This is probably the, what would you say, oddest around Ascension we've had.
Yes.
But thank you for agreeing to come here. And Mary Ellen is like a lot of people here at Ascension. She wears many hats in the choir, a parishioner, and finance?
Yeah.
Which is why I've got you here today. Talk a little bit about the importance of, even though, sad to say, we're in a different time of collection of plate and everything, but the importance of giving, where we are, and just anything you want to talk about.
You know what, that is so good. I'm glad you brought that up because we are in a different time. It's something we never thought we would experience in our lifetime anyway. And I will talk about the financial stabilities of churches and how we bring all that into the church. I always like to think about the church being a stool, sitting on a stool, and it's got three legs. And we've all talked about this in the past, but it's time, talent, and money that keeps the church going. And the responsibility of the congregation, not only money, but it's time and talent. Now, money is important, so we'll get that up front. But Lord, let me tell you what we do at our church regarding a lot of the money that we get in. We do a lot of outreach, and that's so important in this day and time, even more so right now. We support the bread basket, and we do the Salvation Army and the men's shelter, Christmas parties for children, neglected children, just a ring of things. So important, you can't do those things unless you have the church backing you financially. So I would like to say that while it is very important to be responsible in the church, particularly with your money and the church's money. So one way we do a lot of fundraising, and we've kind of got ourselves in a name-calling thing, is calling the church that does gumbo. We make gumbo in November and January, and that helps us a lot with our outreach. Now, when we talk about where we are today, it's interesting that there's so much good about today and there's so much unknown about today. I personally thoroughly enjoy listening to the churches on TV, whatever I listen to, because you get a different look at how they preach from the pulpit, etc., and their ways. So, but it does put a strain on the church's finances of how they're going to get, if the people are not in the audience or in the seats, how are we going to get money into the church? So I'd like to just stress with all of us that we're still responsible and that we need the support, financial support. All churches need financial support right now going through all this.
And Mary Ellen, they can certainly, there's several ways,
Right.
even without being in the pew with everything going on right now, there are ways that they can,
That's right.
rather it be what, mail?
Mail, or they can have their checks mailed in. Some do on a consistent basis. That's a wonderful opportunity. You don't have to worry about have I paid my pledge.
Right.
So there are many opportunities out there right now to do it that way.
And I think the thing that we would say in Mary Ellen Finance, I'm coming off of stewardship, we all know, those who watch this, that we all have a deep love for this church, her people. But there are still, pandemic or not, there's grounds to upkeep, there's bills to be paid.
You still have utilities going.
As we're sitting here with the lights on, which would make it a little bit more difficult if the lights were not. So all of us, we love our church. We very much certainly can't wait to get back here. But when you do your monthly bills, please remember this very, very special place that is very dear to all of us. Do you have anything else, Mary?
No, really, I'd like to hear what you're going to talk about, the glory of it.
Most of y'all will remember, it's sad to say that tornadoes are not new to our area. This church did a wonderful job in the Jones County tornado in December that went through downtown Laurel. Unfortunately, we know not just Jones County, Jasper, Covington, Jeff Davis, and Walthall, those, a lot of people suffering right now. But I guess more so because Jason and I know and have friends. It's a Christian outreach with the Glory House. And Mary Ellen, in the last 48 hours, they have served 1,000 meals a day. So of course, they have a Facebook. If you will go to Glory House Global Outreach, that is a way that you can help. And certainly, I'm sure there's tons of other areas as well. But like I said, on a personal level, we know that it stays in South Mississippi. So that is our April edition of Around Ascension. And I hope and pray that when we do a May edition, Mary Ellen and Barbara and I can sit closer and be worshiping together.